Copyright disclaimer.
Cloning.
Ever since scientists in Scotland successfully cloned a sheep, an adult sheep,
Dolly the sheep, extended form of doll from Dorothy, doll that is a female pet or mistress. They're toying, playing with the... This film was released on 1978. That's their press release that it's only a dream.
Again, I call upon the private sector to refrain voluntarily from using this technology to attempt to clone a human being. I want to make clear that there is nothing inherently immoral or wrong with these new techniques used for proper purposes. In fact, they hold the promise of revolutionary new medical treatments and life-saving cures to diseases like cystic fibrosis, diabetes, and cancer, to better crops and stronger livestock.
Again, their press release. What's really behind it? That made me check what's the etymology of cloning. Clone from 1903, like they say, referred to the transplanted part of the original plant. Related to clados, offshoot of a plant, a branch, Proto-Indo-European root, kale, to strike, cut. Then it directed me to
Host.
that meant woods, forest, grove, thicket. Then it was mentioned here, Old Norse.
Host.
The Ruach HaKodesh led me to check it. Then here it is. There it is in the mythology. According to Viking R website,
Mimir.
is considered a sagacious one. Quite catching that the sham of
Mimir.
stems from reduplication of PIE verbs mer. Reduplication, cloning. This character is listed
As
a
Jötun.
giant, giants, Nephil, Nephilim.
Mimisbrunnur.
Is in
Jotunheim,
where his well of
knowledge
and
wisdom
resides. The story goes that he was beheaded when the
Æsir.
and
Vanir.
had a truce. They exchanged hostages, then the latter had thought that they were deceived because wasn't like
Mimir.
who was filled with
wisdom. Odin.
performed sorcery in order that he could resurrect the head, in order that it remains sentient. Caught my attention too that they had a war or wars in their mythology. Makes me think how the Nephilim had battles, wars before the flood, like it was mentioned in the book of Enoch. Didn't they kill each other? Moving forward, it was said that
Odin.
had given his left
Eye.
in exchange of
Wisdom.
from
Mimir.
the same
Eye.
of
Providence.
the
Eye.
of.
Horus.
Here's what's revealing. The
Mimisbrunnur.
is the well that is situated beneath
Yggdrasil.
the
World.
tree, the tree of
Life.
deep
Wisdom.
of the well. Is it far-fetched to conclude that the reason why they are cloning cells or
Human.
is in pursuit of this well tree, much like they are pursuing enlightenment? Is it preposterous? It was mentioned that
As Ragnarök.
that is their version of
Apocalypse. Odin.
proceeds to the well, much like how Hashatan wants to stop what's coming to him, for he knows his time is short. But to recap, clone is from a plant offshoot, a twig, cut, what? Cutting cells?
Host.
Woods, forest, grove, thicket, connected with
Mimir.
reduplication, cloning, the source of.
Knowledge.
and
Wisdom.
Hence, is it still implausible to conclude that that's the reason why they are cloning?
we all realize we must strive to find the sometimes delicate but always crucial balance between our unending search for knowledge and doing what is safe and morally right. Our unending search for knowledge and doing what is safe and morally right.
Make sure that all our voices are heard. As we explore human cloning, the legislation specifically requires the National Bioethics Advisory Commission to continue its study and report back in 4.5 years. At that time, we will decide how to proceed based on what has been accomplished and agreed upon and debated and discovered in the intervening period.
To continue the study, then report back. That was in 1997 plus 4, then it will be 2001. What was the feedback?
There is virtually unanimous consensus in the scientific and medical communities that attempting to use known cloning techniques to actually create a human being is untested, unsafe, and morally unacceptable.
Double speaking.
Years ago, the Senate voted to take the time necessary to carefully craft a bill that will ban the cloning of human beings while preserving our ability to use cloning technology for morally acceptable and medically important purposes.
Important purposes. Is there something more important to them than their enlightenment? Their pursuit of enlightenment. But praise Yah, we have the tree of Chai. When our Mashiach Yahushua returns. Hallelujah. All esteem, exaltation to Abinu Yahuwah through Mashiach Yahushua. Shalom, shalom.